These Roblox JOJO games have a lot of potential. What's up guys, have you been looking for some great Roblox games that have a lot of potential? Well, no worries, as in today's video we'll be going over the Roblox JOJO games that have a ton of potential. Before we begin, if you like the content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. A Bizarre Day. Has the most varied movesets, the greatest terrain, and the most attractive stands. The developer's failure to respond to community feedback, for example, is what holds it back. If you want to have the finest JOJO Roblox experience, play it. This is a game with several levels. The majority of A Bizarre Day's gameplay entails the player acquiring a skill through various means, such as stand arrows and then using it to combat. A stand or a spec can be used in warfare. These typically use Quick Barrage as their primary assault, as well as other abilities like the power to freeze time for the entire server except themselves. Each talent in the game is distinct from the others and has its own set of moves. Items that can be used to evolve an ability can be found all around the world, and some of them have numerous evolutions that can be done in different ways. You can also trade abilities with another player by typing !trade player name and then waiting for the other player to accept it. Number 2. Your Bizarre Adventure. Your Bizarre Adventure is a Roblox-based RPG-styled game that was released in early 2019. Its story mode and environment are mostly based on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, while it includes characters and elements from every previous part node as well. Most notably, it has 38 stands, taken from parts 3 through 7, as well as 5 different fighting styles that can further enhance the player's character's powers. Roblox Your Bizarre Adventure is a role-playing game based on the popular JoJo's Adventure television series. The purpose of the Roblox Your Bizarre Adventure is to acquire powerful spiritual abilities called stands. These skills will help you fight gangs and stay alive on your journey. The ribcage of the Saints' corpse is required for stands from the Steel Ball Run universe. You can roll the skin using the pity system or with a lucky arrow if you roll a stand with a skin variant. Number 3. Project Star. It's not great, but it's serviceable. I don't like the stands or the leveling system, and I don't like how someone a few levels above you can one-shot you, making it so that talent isn't as important as of how much time you spent in the game. It also has the most noxious community. If you're a masochist, then you should play it. The anime community is quite excited about this. Once again, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the game Influence. It's a true-to-life experience in which you'll be able to fight against all of your opponents in massive stadiums. You can use your skills to construct your own builds as a player. There appear to be many features of the game that you'll be able to explore after it's published. We recommend Roblox Project Star to anyone who's never played it. Number 4. Extraordinary Adventures. It's a ripoff of most previous JoJo games, and many of the characters have the same stupid movesets. It also has about 40 products, the majority of which are terrible. It's like a rating system where one day your S tier stand might be worth dirt, and the next day it's worth dirt and it's D tier. Overall, it's not worth your time to play this game. Do not squander your time. If you want to die, play it. This is an F tier game. Number 5. RPG. In 1993, the first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure video game was released. It was a Super Famicom RPG with a lot of detail. A handful of anime RPGs from this era adapt popular series such as Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon, although none of them were released outside of Japan. This is similar to Super Famicom's initial game. More than unpredictably or precise rule sets, this RPG emphasizes collaborative storytelling. It's meant to give you the feeling of creating your own JoJo-styled story, albeit what that means will differ from person to person. Some people are invested in the creation of a character and the development of a story for them. Others are only interested in punching things. Though these rules are simple enough to cover a wide range of scenarios, GMs that want to give their players a unique experience can feel free to tweak or add rules to fit their needs. Number 6. All-Star Battle. Because it modernizes and improves on the gameplay of its predecessor, All-Star Battle is one of the best JoJo Bizarre Adventure games. Again, the game contains a lot of fan service, as evidenced by the different character interactions that may or may not have occurred in the original manga. All-Star Battle includes a broad moveset that helps each character feel unique, as well as 6 different battle styles and a large number of different characters. The game is also character balanced, which is a significant improvement over its predecessor from 1998. With 32 playable characters on disc, 14 additional downloadable characters, and a ton of material, including an online option, All-Star Battle has kept many franchise fans happy. Number 7. Jump Force. Jump Force is a new game featuring some of the most well-known shonen anime characters. Jotaro, Dio, and Giorno from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe are the only characters in this game at the moment. However, the attacks aren't very varied, and the JoJo characters are among the weakest in the game. In comparison to characters such as Goku and Zoro, their movements are slow and their damage is minimal. As a result, the excitement is diminished. Despite the fact that this isn't really a JoJo game, I'm including it on this list because it has 3 characters from the franchise. Number 8. Heritage for Future. One of my all-time favorite JoJo games is Heritage for the Future. There's a fighting game in the style of Street Fighter that was released on the PlayStation, Dreamcast, and CPS3. The game was first released as an arcade game on December 2nd, 1998, and then it was updated on September 13th of 1999. Retro Games, on the other hand, has this fantastic JoJo game available to play online. In August of 2012, a high-definition version of the game was released for Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network. Above all, this is the only 2D JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game worth playing. It's Tail Mode. This is an arcade-style story mode in which you defeat an enemy and advance to the next level. Alessi Mode, Dreamcast version, this mode allows you to play as a de-aged version of the character. Number 9. Eyes of Heaven. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven is a tag team arena fighting game released on December 17th of 2015 for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. With amazing graphics and playability, this game provides 2v2 boots between 4 characters. The style action is the game's most appealing element, a particular ability that works as their major skill or unique gimmick by default, and is frequently symbolic of their fighting style and talents. This game only supports online multiplayer, and it does not allow local multiplayer. The story mode includes a leveling system and an ability tree for each character. Many people consider this to be the finest Roblox JoJo game, and I'm sure many more would like to try it, so don't miss out. Give it a shot. Number 10. JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Image. On July 25th of 2002, the PlayStation 2 version of this game was published. It's a beat-em-up action RPG that concentrates on 1v1 fist fighting with the help of stands. Stands provide fighting and special skills. Furthermore, as with any other RPG, puzzle solving is an important aspect in this one. Super Story Function is a mode that allows you to tell SS mode. This game option takes you on a journey through the team's bureaucratic history, beginning with JoJo's first meeting with Bucciarati. These are cutscenes in between the stages and battles, a different story mode after completing the SS mode. This game mode can be unlocked. It lets the player to play as a different character from the game. As a result, you can get a complete picture of the story. Conclusion. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a well-known anime that has gotten better with each season. A few JoJo games have been released in recent decades as a result of its popularity. If you've seen the anime, you'll know how much fun Ribble Technique and stand powers are. Wouldn't it be fantastic if you could put your skills to use in a video game? It most definitely would. So choose one and give it a shot. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel right now by clicking the subscribe button below and comment below to let us know what you want to see next. New Roblox videos are uploaded every other day. See you on the next video.